What is up, guys? It's your boy Suplex Network here, coming back at you again for another video, and today I am comparing my custom championship belts to Mattel's belts. Now, if you haven't seen, I made a tutorial on how I make custom-made belts just with some materials at home, because, let's be honest, the Mattel belts, they're amazing, you know, but the price point for them, especially in Australia, is quite high, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make them. So let's just compare my belts and Mattel belts. So let's just start off with the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going to compare Mattel's to my custom one. So here's Mattel's. If it focuses, it is very nice. I'm going to be honest. Mattel's belts are super nice, super clean, especially this belt. It's nice and shiny. Those side plates look really nice. When I got mine though, I will have to admit, one of my side plates was upside down. So I had to pop that out and put it back in the right way around. But it wasn't too much of a worry. And then we look at my custom belt. You can see here the plates are a lot duller than the Mattel one, which is to be expected because this is just on photo card and not like a shiny plastic, so it doesn't look as nice. The strap is just like a leather look, which I think a lot of people prefer this look than Mattel's plastic strap. So this one is a leather. You can see here it's got the belt buckles just like painted on, so they're just done by hand, so there is expected to be imperfections, but that doesn't look too bad. And it's just stuck together with some Velcro on either side like so. It's a lot more mobile than the Mattel one just because of that leather material is a lot more flexible than that rubbery plasticky feel. But the backs, you can see the color difference there. The Mattel black one is a lot more matte than the leather, and yeah, the plates just a lot shinier on the Mattel ones, which yeah, you can't go wrong with a Mattel belt. You can see here on a Cesaro. Why am I putting a belt on Cesaro? He's not the Intercontinental Champion. WWE, what are you doing there? Anyway, we're here to look at the belt. You can see this belt looks really nice on a figure, really shiny. It does pop. It stands out on a shelf. It's a masterpiece. You know, Mattel have really been stepping up their game with their championship belts, and I can't talk really bad about them compared to my belts. Like, although you can see here my belts aren't horrible, it is a bit bigger in the scale wise than the Mattel one, but I made this belt before Mattel even had one. I made this pretty much the day that WWE revealed the belt. You can see here it fits on just by Velcro, just Velcros together. You can see the Velcro kind of needs to be stuck down firmly to get on, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little duller, but I think it does the job quite well. Compared to the price point, I only charge like $4 for these posted all across Australia, which is very cheap compared to Mattel ones, which you probably pay up to like upwards of $20 for a Mattel one here in Australia, which is crazy. So $4 versus $20, I do think mine has the best value for money, although it's definitely not as good. I can't say my belts are as good as Mattel's, because Mattel is, holy crap, look at how shiny that is on the Cesaro. It's a little duller, but you can just see the detail a little better, I think, in my belts because it doesn't have that glare. And let's look at the European title, which I think it shows that detail comparison very well here. You can see the shine. The shine kind of takes away some of the details, which you can see a lot clearer in my custom belts. Like, you get that with the dull style, although you're losing that shine effect that the Mattel one gives off, which of course that's what you want in the belt. But this European belt, it's pretty much identical, same size. The plates, I'm gonna be honest, the side plates look a bit bigger on mine, which I think, I don't know, I do like it a bit bigger than the Mattel one. I think this European belt is one of my favorite designs that I have made. Well, I didn't design it, of course, but one of my favorite designs that I've made into a custom belt. And here it is on a Kama figure. You can see it barely fits on the Mattel one, barely fits around his waist. I specifically chose this figure because he was a bit of a bigger torso, and I wanted to see if like how the Mattel one fits. So it's like on the last little hook there, the Mattel one, and you can see here draped over the shoulder, looking really nice. It's a nice belt. All the Mattel belts, I gotta admit, yeah, they're really shiny. And then here's mine. Again, just like the Mattel one, I didn't quite make it big enough, but hey, the joys of it being a custom, I could make it bigger if I wanted to. So I could make it fit on 10 big shows if I wanted it to. I could make it fit on just like an actual size human. But yeah, I just didn't make this one big enough, so it barely fits around his waist. But the size does looks nice. I'm gonna be honest, it reminds me of the belts that the SmackDown vs Raw games would have. It's got that dull look that those games had. I don't know, I just thought that's what it reminded me of, so it's not the end of the world that having that mist shine that the Mattel ones do have. But yeah, Mattel ones, the price point, and you can see here the United States Championship, my most recent WWE title pickup. It is a phenomenal belt. This is probably Mattel's best belt they've made up to date. I'm a really huge fan of this design, especially in figure form. You can see here the difference in the shine, the color. Mine's a bit more orange compared to Mattel one's gold. But yeah, the Velcro on the sides. I've got the little snaps on the end of the strap, and you can see the straps, the shape is a little different. Theirs goes off into a thin part, and mine just blends down to the shape. But that's just nitpicking and changing things. You can see the size of the plates, the thickness here. The United States is notoriously known for having a thick ass plate. You see mine is just normal. Mine's printed on some card and then stuck on some cardboard to give it a little bit more thickness. But again, the United States probably should have had a bit more thickness, because this belt is a thick boy. You can see it here on MVP Elite Series 1, and that figure is amazing, especially with this title. I think this title is made for MVP. It looks sick on him. You can see here Mattel crushing it with this belt. It looks awesome. It looks amazing. Yeah, as I said before, this is probably my favorite Mattel belt that they have ever made, and yeah, it just looks amazing on this MVP. And we'll just take that one out and we'll put my custom and see if it looks just as good, or if it holds up to it. Again, you're paying $4 compared to probably $20 for this United States belt, because it's only come with the Apollo figure, and it's probably very sought after, especially down under in Australia, where everything WWE figure related is through the roof. It's expensive to get your hands on anything. So you can see this custom belt, and I think this looks great. I think my custom belt looks great. My custom United States belt is probably my favorite one I've made. I think it just looks phenomenal. I think it hangs up there with Mattel's. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. Do my custom belts stand a chance with Mattel's, or are Mattel's just too good? Keep in mind the price point, because Mattel is plastic and mine are not plastic. So let me know in the comments down below. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. And until next time, it's your boy Suplex Network signing off. Peace.